Hello, welcome. It is I, Raymond Modulin, aka the Real Estate Monkey, and welcome to today's video blog. We're going to talk a little bit about how insurance can kill you. Now, what I'm talking about is, and first let me clarify that I am not a licensed insurance agent, so I have no stake in this at all, and I'm not going to try and sell you insurance. But what I do want to warn you is there are two types of insurance that you need on your house. Actually, there are two different types. If you're living in it, you need owner-occupied insurance, and we're not going to talk about that today. What we're talking about is non-owner-occupied. This is a big mistake I see a lot of homeowners that rent their property out fail to do, is they fail to call their insurance company and tell them that they are not living in there and they need non-owner-occupied home insurance. It's going to be slightly more, but it will cover you in case something happens. Now, here's the downside that if you don't do it. Say you want to go on the cheap and you don't call them and tell them because you know your policy is going to go up a little bit. Your premium will go up if you have non-owner occupied. But if something happens to the house and they find out that it was not you living in it, it was a tenant, you violate the terms of your policy, and guess what? It may not pay. All right? Now, second point. Suppose you do have non-owner occupied insurance and the house goes vacant for more than 28 days. If it's vacant for more than 28 days, you need to call your insurance company and put on vacancy policy or a vacant policy, because same thing happens. If vandalism occurs to the property and your insurance company finds out that it was vacant instead of being occupied by a tenant, you violate the small print of your policy and it may not pay off. I had a client whose house went vacant over the winter, pipes burst, flooded the apartment, called his insurance company, willingly told them that it had been vacant for 4 or 5 months. They denied the claim because he did not have the vacancy clause in there, and therefore his insurance didn't pay, and the $30,000 rehab was on his bill. All right? So, yes, the premium may go up a little more, but if something happens, it will cover. If something happens and you didn't tell them it was vacant, or you didn't tell them that it was a non-owner occupied, potentially your insurance policy will not pay off, and therefore all you've done has been paying premiums, and you violated your policy with no return. All right? Thanks for stopping by. You've been listening to Raymond Modulin, aka the Real Estate Monkey, and we'll see you later. Bye.